You know, my channel is called The Ricer Miata, but I'm beginning that it needs to be called The Ricer Honda because we have 1 Honda, 2 Honda, and now 3 Honda. We got Jordan's Accord here today. We're gonna show you, I lied, I said it was an F22, it's an F23 in your car. But we're gonna try to do a little battle of the Hondas. I don't know how great this is gonna go because I have like a blown ass turbo. And this doesn't drive the best first, second, it kind of cranks. But when you get to third, she does a little bit of weird stuff. She gets a little laggy. I don't know. I have a manifold coming. I have a turbo coming. I need to get a new wastegate because I'm going all V-band everything. V-band wastegate, V-band turbo, all of that. And I have a hey, Jordan, buddy, you need a wastegate? So yeah, I would love to actually race Jordan with the B18 versus F23, but before we actually show you his car, today's video has a sponsor, and thanks to them, I was able to order the manifold for the B18 today. So if we're gonna have a second in time, that'd be fantastic. We'll be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this video is sponsored by Cove. You see this speaker right here? This is probably the best freaking speaker on the market because not only are you paying for 1 speaker, you're also paying for freaking 2 speakers, all right? So now you have fucking surround sound. You can hear them in both ears. You can go wherever you want. If you're working on a car, you can put one here. You can put one over there. If you want surround sound on your TV, all you got to do is put it on both sides of the TV and then you're ready to go. This obviously is all Bluetooth. You can do it on your computer, you can do it on your phone, and even your watch. Anything that has Bluetooth, you can link it to this and you can listen to music on the go. Also, this Cove speaker, you don't need your phone anymore. If someone calls you, this thing has a microphone ready to go. It's clear. I've tested it and it's good. Now, right now, you're probably thinking, yeah, it's cool, wireless speaker, but they die pretty quickly. These have 7 hours of battery life, okay? So pretty much they're gonna last an entire workday with no issues at all. And if you could see up on the TV right now that they're kind of expensive, but if you use my coupon code right now, RX Sounds, you save yourself 65% off. So right now it's $229. If we go ahead and we add it to the cart, you get $154 off the freaking price. So I don't know what you're waiting for. Go down in the description below, sign up for the Cove speakers and get yours today. I'll tell you what, we're gonna run this unedited. If I can juggle this 2 times, you have to buy it. You ready? This is just me going for it. That's 2! That was 2! Come on! Go down in the description below and get yours today. Thank you, Cove, for sponsoring this video. Also, one last thing. Thank you, Cove, for making these shockproof. They wasn't in the notes, but they're pretty freaking durable because I accidentally threw it across the room. All right, let's get on with the video. All right, so here we have Jordan's 1997 Honda Accord. Now, I got a few questions for you. Why did you buy this?
My friend asked me if I wanted to buy it, and I asked him how much, and he said $800, and I said, okay, I'm coming.
Really? So you got this car for 800 bucks? What were your initial plans with it?
This.
So you did exactly what you wanted. Now, what's going on over here? You want to talk about it?
We got our nice $100 turbo.
100 bucks, huh?
Bucks,
That's gonna last a long time.
We got our $30 worth of hardware for the turbo. $127 piping kit, $70 intercooler, $50 manifold, $50 wastegate. This just needs a block-off plate. That's borrowed from your shelf, but you know.
Yeah, that's honestly, you can have that. I don't care about that thing.
I needed to get a block-off plate to put in our $17 Junkyard Find strut bar.
Okay, so there's a pattern going on here. You're trying to build this thing for as cheap as possible?
As cheap as possible, and then we got to the ECU. It has a $750.
We don't talk about the ECU. How many ECUs have you been through?
4.
4 ECUs, and they just kept dying out.
They weren't dying out. They were given to me with problems. Luckily, the guy who I bought it from, Eddie from Genesis, was really helpful with that. So he took care of it for me. So we got a working ECU. It's just weeks of time because they're harder to find now.
Now, my favorite part of the whole build, do you know where I'm going to zoom in right now? Can you guess it?
I don't. Oh.
This thing, dude, the booger pipe. I love booger pipes. I made a booger pipe once or twice in my day. Yeah. What's going on with that thing?
I don't have the, what's the word for it? I don't have the pleasure of saying I made this one. I have the pleasure of saying I helped seal the holes in it.
But hey, it works. I like it. I think it adds character, and like if you're trying to build like a budget car and everything, I mean, I think that kind of rolls with it. So like, were you just going for like a sleeper? Because it just looks completely normal.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna get coilovers, and of course it's got the RPF ones.
Yeah, Jordan got the RPF ones off me. So these are I think it's super weird that they made this 4x114 instead of 4x100, just because it's a bigger car or what?
Yeah, I guess.
You guys painted this car too?
Unfortunately.
It's got a bunch of orange peel on it.
Oh, that's not even the half of it. This is mirror finish.
This is mirror finish.
As good as it would get. And of course,
Did you guys use the real paint gun and stuff?
I got
dang, look at the fart
that's
cannon.
a full header back, not a cat back, a full header back. How much do you think that was?
Dude, $100.
50.
$50.
Yes, because it came bent in half. So they're like, oh, well either you could ship it back, which who wants to ship back a $100 eBay exhaust? It's gonna cost $100.
Yep.
So instead they're just like, oh, we'll just refund you $50 and you can keep it. I'm like, all right, I'll still use it. Perfect.
So that's sick. So you have a boosted Honda Accord for not that much money.
Technically, no.
Technically, no. I mean, that's not bad. I think this is a perfect, like, backyard build, and that's what you were going for, it looks like. And honestly, for a bunch of eBay parts, the engine bay doesn't look too bad. But the reason why we're filming this today is because it's not 100% done, and we're waiting on parts for the Ricer Civic. We got a couple things that we're waiting on for the Roadster. Obviously, we can't work on the CRX today, and the Blueberry is just kind of a big project that we just want to sit down for 3 days and just grind it out all at once. And this is the closest car to being done. What does it exactly need?
Really, it needs a tune. I want to do bigger brakes on it because it's got drums in it.
Oh, I can't wait. I don't know if people know this, the 97 Accord, yeah, 97, the 97 Accords, how the brake system works.
The front brake rotors sit behind the spindle, so you have to take the wheel bearing out to be able to change out the rotors. The dumbest thing ever.
I have actually never heard of that in my life, and I can't, because I can vision it in my head, but it just sounds so crazy to me that it's like almost hard to believe. Like, why the fuck would someone do that? Honda messed up there. 100%. So we need knuckles
for the rear to be able to do the disc brake conversion, and then for the front just a standard brake job.
All right, so you know where we're going? Our favorite place, the Junkyard. Wait, hold up. Jordan's holding out on us. I had no idea you got the car like this.
Yeah.
It was totaled.
Yeah.
Dang, so this thing looks actually a lot better than it did. Oh my God. Send me those pictures so I can pop it up on the screen, actually. So you got this car crashed for $800. So what, you just get a new hood and stuff?
New hood, new bumper. The guy already bought new headlights. And then if you look at this, you can tell that this was
Yeah,
in.
I was looking at it, but it was whatever.
This car was right here when I first got the car. We put the new hood on it and realized the latch was sitting so far forward, there's no point.
Dang, so this is a Camry V2. If you know, you know. That's back in the day. I bought a crash Camry, but I actually just dailied it for like a year and a half. Anyways, now we're going to the Junkyard. I thought it was funny because I had no idea it was crashed. So I might be the only person. I'm probably going to get AIDS for this, but I just ordered a sausage dog from some dude in front of the Junkyard. I think he robbed us because Jordan got a hot dog, I got a sausage dog, and it was $7. $7 at a Junkyard. We still gotta pay to get in. Damn it. It doesn't look very good, but let me tell you, sausage dog from the Junkyard, pretty fire.
You do love your sausage.
Love my sausages. I eat them all up. So Jordan has less than 30 minutes to get both of these hubs out. I'm calling it right now. The hardest part is probably gonna be the e-brake.
Well, this side I already know was disconnected because I saw it the other day.
Yeah.
But the other side still has a wheel on it.
Oh boy. And you didn't bring an impact?
You did.
You did?
Yeah. I didn't bring an impact. I brought
impacts. Jesus, this dude is ready to go. So we got to get this whole hub assembly, and we need to get the other full hub assembly. Dang, look at this guy. You're not playing around. Alrighty. Sounds good to me. I don't know about you guys, but I'm feeling a nice tan coming on. How does this look, dude?
Pasty.
Does my stomach look big?
I mean, it's kind of fucking with the white balance because of how pasty you are. I mean,
Does my stomach look big though?
chunky. I mean, the fisheye doesn't help.
just gonna get some sun. Jordan, take your time, man. Dang, dude, someone was pregnant in the Accord. What are you doing over there, Jordan? You knocking people up in your Accord, man? Yeah. Oh no, my hat. So we ended up only getting one side. We came a little bit too late, but it's okay because we got one side. It's only $3 to get the other side. Well, after you pay for it, of course, but it's only $3 to get in the Junkyard. So it's actually really not that bad. So we've been driving around the Accord for a couple minutes, and I must say, dude, it is pretty clean in here. This is my favorite part. The dildo knob, you got the Innovate wideband right there, and you got the boost gauge. What is that, eBay special?
Yeah.
Heck yeah, dude. I just love how this car is all eBay. You think this is gonna be reliable?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's got working AC. So this guy, oh, it really does need a tune, huh? Any load, it just wants to die. Yeah, it's just so rich. It's just choking on that gas. And you said this thing has two-step too?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
And it's just hooked up to the AC button.
Yep.
So you turn the AC on. Not only do you get freezing cold AC, you also get...
Get freezing cold AC.
Oh my God. But so when you're in first and you let go, oh, it's only when you're not moving, right? It only works when you're not moving?
Right.
Okay, cool. So you can leave the AC on and drive normal, but when you go to a stoplight, you can just launch it.
And it'll be set up for a different button. It's just, we wanted to see if the two-step actually sounded good. See if we could, you know, fine-tune it, make it ignorant, but...
Honestly, my favorite thing is that water temp gauge right there.
Oh yeah, that's
pretty official.
That was like 4 hours of effort.
4 hours? What'd you do?
They had to take this cluster out. That was the most annoying part because there's so many screws behind everything.
I feel like the Accord is just not fun to work on.
It's all right. There's only one screw holding that in now, so it's no big
So
deal.
it's quick released.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. I don't love that you went eBay quick release. You couldn't even have gone Energy. Energy really stepped their game up, dude, and it's not that expensive. You went straight up $30 quick release hub. Yeah, look at that. If you guys are OG, like I'm talking about like one of my third or fourth videos, I was driving the racer Miata. I had an eBay hub. I was driving down the road and my steering wheel was literally about to fall off. I made a full video about it. If you want to check it out, just go to one of my oldest videos. It's there. It's pretty cringe, but don't get those. I don't care what Jordan's doing. Do not get eBay quick release hubs because you will die. Jordan is going to die.
Yeah.
But for some odd reason, he's okay with it. Dude, this thing drives great. I mean, other than it doesn't hit boost, it drives fine. I think you're pretty crazy that you want 280 wheel out of an eBay turbo.
Yeah.
You think it's gonna happen?
Oh yeah.
Throw it down in the comments. 280 wheel he wants. The GSR, given it had a blown turbo at 12 PSI, made 232. So he's expecting another 50 horsepower out of an eBay turbo.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see. He's got an F23. He's got more displacement, so who knows? This is the Amazon guy dropping my cube off. My 4x4 Rubik's Cube is not playing the whole thing for some reason, but I'm a huge butthurt for Rubik's Cubes. You guys know I can solve the 3x3. Back in the day, I was able to solve the 4x4, and I bought a new one because I want to see if I can still do it, so we'll 420 out later and play with a cube. Well, I'll play with a cube. You guys aren't going to see that part. Now, this is going to sound crazy. I don't know what it is about me, but I can't even lie. I'm a bit jealous of this car. Isn't that so weird?
That's pretty weird.
It's weird. Like, I own like a GTR, I have the M2, but like just driving in this and like knowing its budget and like you built this thing for cheap, like that's cool to me. Like, I like cheap junk. I'm not saying you have a junk car. I'm just eBay junk. You know, I'm going with that. I thought we're not doing this right now, but I wanted to get your guys' thoughts on this. I'm thinking about later down the road when we like start to get like close to finishing the CRX and like finishing all of our projects to do a 5K budget build. Like, that's including buying the car, buying all this stuff. Like, we have $5,000 to make this car as cool and as fast as possible. Throw it down in the comments. Let me know what you guys think of that, because I personally, like, I think that would be a lot of fun. I think it would be really entertaining, and if we're into it, obviously the videos will be pretty good. But Jordan, He went to the junkyard today as well. He got his other knuckle. So this is an LX?
Yes.
So this is an LX, meaning it has drum brakes in the rear. You went to EX Accord to pull those knuckles off because that's disc brake.
Yes.
So Jordan's putting disc brakes on the rear. He also got some rotors. He got some brake pads because are these good?
I mean, they're probably fine.
They're probably
But they're just not strong enough. Like
because you got to make 280.
Yeah, I gotta make 280.
If you're making 280, you can't have drum brakes. It's gonna be like that thing. The thing does not stop. So
yeah, it's like when the people paint their drums yellow or red, and they're like, "Oh yeah, performance brakes. It's a drum, bro. Calm down."
Yeah, and this is like cool because it's like another budget thing. So the first time we went to the junkyard, the spindle and caliper was $51. He went today, and someone else rung him out, and you paid $85. So we probably should have tried a little harder to get both of them the first time, but it's whatever. Disc brakes, it ain't bad. So he's gonna rip this out, and ooh, RPF 1 day? Ooh, that's exciting. Out with the drum brakes, in with those fresh rotors, dude. Duralast Plus or what?
It's regular Duralast.
Oh, just regular? You didn't even get that gold?
No. I'm probably gonna change these out anyways.
Oh, okay.
Again. When they actually wear down and they need to be replaced, you know, put a nice set of 3-piece ceramics on here.
The reason why I like Jordan as a mechanic so much is this dude needs to have things like perfect.
Perfect.
If that pedal doesn't feel literally 100% to him, this dude will redo his whole brakes. Me, I'll redo them if it feels about 40%, but not 99.9. So it already looks a lot better, dude. You got rid of the drum. You're making moves. You ain't a sleeper no more. People are gonna look at those rear rotors and be like, VTEC, bro.
I wish I got the gold pads because they come with new hardware. I wish I got slide pins because these feel a little. This one's fine. This one's a little.
Throw some grease on it.
Yeah.
And
It's like new. Probably
You
gonna
like that
replace
new?
the calipers too. Eventually.
This
Eventually.
bought her. You realize it's a sleeper build.
Yeah, and it's gonna have completely stock looking brakes with stock looking calipers. They're just gonna work like normal.
Works for me.
Damn, bro, this is fun.
Yo, look at that wheel gap, dude.
Yeah, shut up.
Dude, I can probably fit try to put your head in there. I bet you could fit your head between the tire and the fender. Oh, so close, dang it. That is a lot of wheel gap. But I will say, I mean, okay, it needs low. I don't know. Once it gets low, it'll look a little better. That's too much. Or if you kept it this height with bigger tires.
There is some positive camber.
You got some positive?
It'll probably drop another inch.
Wheel spacers, coilovers, this thing's looking good. But at the same time, people are gonna see RPF 1s and assume you're fast. So is this a sleeper anymore?
No, these are the drag wheels.
Oh, these are the drag wheels. So when you're in sleeper mode, you have these
Yeah,
wheels.
these are the dailies.
Oh, okay. So these are your like, okay, I'm racing for money wheels.
These are the Friday night car.
The Friday night, I like that.
You show up and you do your little 2-step and you scare all the little NA Civics. They're like,
And then that beast comes in right behind you.
if it makes it.
With those, shut the fuck up. Well, guys, I think this is a good end point. I want to shoot for the dyno soon with this thing.
Mm-hmm.
What are we waiting for? I don't know. You're waiting for me?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm ready.
We're gonna finish this stupid brake shit
Yeah.
because I wanted to do it. It's been bothering me, and I finally found an EX at the junkyard, so we went and got them before. Some other Honda boy got them. So yeah, now it's just got to do the rest. Change the rotors up front, which if anyone's done these on this generation of Accord, you know it's a nightmare because you have to pull the wheel hubs out because they're behind.
Is it possibility that we can do this tomorrow?
All the other, well, we don't, I can't get the hubs for tomorrow.
You don't need hubs for a dyno.
We can do the dyno tomorrow, yes.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about finishing this up too.
Oh yeah, no. I see. This dude's all worried about brakes and hubs and all this stuff. I'm just trying to see if it makes 280. I don't think it's gonna. Throw it down in the comments right now. There's no way this is making 280. I'm calling it 225.
It's got real injectors.
225.
225?
Yeah.
225 was on James Tim.
Jordan's gonna be so hurt when that's making more.
I have to shout out Barefoot James for making that third tune until I got the new ECU, and then everything just hit the fan. But that third tune on that third ECU was money.
Dang, James is becoming a tuner, huh?
Yeah.
Dude, 225. You're gonna be real sad when you're making less than that shit box over there.
Screw you.
Anyways, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Throw down F23, all eBay stuff. How much do you think it's going to make? We're gonna try to make that happen as soon as possible. Either Genesis or Jack is gonna do it, whichever one is available. So with that being said, if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. Did I already do that? Subscribe for more. Peace out. So usually this is the end of the video, but Jordan decided to call me out and saying that my engine's gonna blow. So in a matter of a couple seconds here, there's gonna be another clip. So I'll just beatbox until then. Why do I suck? Video after the video, Jordan's calling me out. What the fuck did you just say to me?
I just said that you're gonna see that the Accord is gonna make some power.
Not
You're gonna
280.
be scared. You're gonna be scared, okay? And then you're gonna turn up your boost, and your motor's gonna pop on the dyno.
Motor's not gonna pop. I'm not turning up the boost until I get the new turbo.
When did the D series pop?
240 or something. It was high,
Was
dude.
it on the dyno when it popped?
It was on the dyno, but we advanced the
When did
timing and
220
stuff.
pop?
The 240, but
Was it also on the dyno?
no, I was at the skate park, and every time I started the car, I just had
you
foot to
can't
the
restart it.
yeah. Which one's gonna blow up first? GSR better not blow up, or you guys just won't ever see me again, or the shitbox F23.
Yeah, the F23 blows up. I go to the junkyard, spend $200, and have a fun weekend. The B18 blows up.
I'm in trouble. I gotta rebuild it because it's a GSR engine. But all right, video's over for good. Peace.